Gosh, there's so many things that led to me asking, can I try to do an action movie? And one of them was I had all these intense feelings inside me from these break-ins that my actual family had here in Los Angeles.
So you had a home invasion while you were in the house?
I basically did what, the way the movie starts, I kept it to a minimum, the damage to a minimum, which is to say not engage with this person. But you can't help but feel like you could have done more or you should have done more. And of course, most of these guys who train you, you can't help it after a while ask them, what would you do? What would you do? What do you do for your attack? They all say, run, get out of there.
Bob, how hard is it for a 58-year-old guy to really go into the gym every day and get into some kind of physical condition where people will believe that you could be an action star? 58, man.
Yeah, listen, there was a lot of embarrassment and potential embarrassment involved. I mean, the hardest part was not the hours just doing the same movement over and over. It was feeling like a fool. It's like being in the corner of the gym going, what the hell is wrong with me? There's no way I'll ever get there. And also surrounded by the best stunt actors in the world, because that's what's happening at this gym. And Keanu's training with his team for John Wick, and Statham comes walking through and says hi to you. And you're like, look at that guy. Look at me.
I know.
Halle Berry's there training, being amazing and physical and dancing around and flipping. And you're like in the corner sucking. And going, and you could see, because there's freaking mirrors, giant walls of mirrors to show you how bad you are. But after a year and a half of training, Daniel Bernhardt, this trainer, you've seen him in Atomic Blonde. He's an incredible stunt actor. Finally was the first time he told me, you got to slow down your movements. So when I heard that, I figured I was making some progress. But I had 2.5 years of training before we hit the screen.
Well, it paid off because you talk about this bus scene. There's a scene where Bob is on a bus with these group of young guys who are assholes, and Bob's going to teach them a lesson and, just fight them, hand-to-hand combat. And it's a very bloody scene, and it's good because Bob gets screwed up too. It's not like he walks out of there unscathed.
I mean, right from the start, that was part of it, Howard, as I said, first thing I want to do is I want to get hurt. Just like a real dad. When you try to do anything, the first thing you do is you hit your fucking head on a bar or something.
Yeah. They're going to want a sequel.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's set up for a sequel. This would be great to come back.
Bob, you going to do it? Or it's like, fuck this?
Oh, sure.
You are doing
it? No. I continue to train. Listen, I'm writing a comedy piece with my friend David Cross, and I'm writing a bunch of different things, but I would happily and excitedly do more action.
You can see Bob Odenkirk starring in Nobody, which is in theaters now and is available on demand April 16th. By the way, do you have abs now? Do you have a six-pack, as they call it?
I have a 4-pack.
Nice.
I'm leaving
what
the other
happened to
two.
the other two?
Ice cream.
It's getting there.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.